Buenos Aires, South America. 7,000 miles from home. 20 ordinary men and women, including a cleaner, a beauty queen and an OAP, will put their courage, their strength and their bodies to the test. At stake, a £10,000 cash prize and the total Wipeout title, all to be won on one of the most breathtaking obstacle courses ever created. Let the games begin. Welcome to Total Wipeout. We are here to watch 20 ordinary British men and women take on the world's hardest and most ridiculous obstacle course. They're going to get wet, they're going to get muddy, and they're going to fall over an awful lot. This is how today's contest is going to work. The qualifier, the sweeper, dizzy dummies, and the grand final, the Wipeout zone. I told you, ridiculous. So first it is the qualifier. Only the fastest 12 will make it into the next round. Let's see the obstacles that stand in the way of today's plucky contestants. Our 20 contenders must first try and cross the precariously balanced topple towers without getting a face full of mud. Then it's the sucker punch, a non-stop barrage of 22 hard-hitting boxing gloves and more of the brown stuff. Then it's a race across what the Argentinians call las bolas grandes. We've translated that loosely as the big balls. And once they've bounced their way across those big balls, or possibly fallen in, it's onto the giant rope swing, landing on that narrow ledge, at which point the clock is stopped. You see, what could be simpler than that? Apart from, say, I don't know, watching other people do it all from the comfort of your sofa. Now, let's cross over to the other member of the Wipeout team, the lovely Amanda Byram, who's on the course with our competitors to offer a big dose of encouragement when the going gets tough, which it will.
And now I'm joined by the very lovely Stacey. How you doing?
I'm very good, thank you.
Now, you're one of our more sporty contestants, I believe. Why is that? What do you do for a living?
I'm a PE teacher. So, all-round sports.
Tell me a few of the sports that you do.
I've done kickboxing, rowing, netball, football, rugby, hockey.
So this is Stacey, or as the kids of 3E like to call her, Miss Fletcher.
This is for all the kids that I teach. If you put your mind to it, you can do anything.
And Stacey's off. Off the course and in the water. Come on, Miss Fletcher. There we go. Now she's looking like a woman on a mission. Or maybe Bambi on ice. To stay in the competition, she needs to get round this course as quickly as possible. No.
Oh my God.
Yeah, those first topple towers have already stopped her in her tracks. Oh!
Come on, Stacey, you can do anything if you put your mind to it.
Go.
Now, I did warn you about that mud, didn't I?
Run.
Okay, can she do any better on the second set? Regroup her thoughts, prepare to fight again. Here she goes. No. Those wipeouts are costing her valuable time. She's thinking bad things, children, but she's not saying them out loud.
That's determination. Right there.
Just a little trot now, around the corner to the sucker punch. 22 boxing gloves, they are all randomly aimed. Nobody's timing them, they just happen when they happen. Good luck, Miss Fletcher. Make up some time now. No. Oh! As the clock ticks on, that mud continues then to sap Miss Fletcher's strength.
Come on, Stacey, you can do it.
Now on BBC One, Charlie Dimmock's Extreme Gardening. 19 other competitors are waiting in the wings to beat this time. Get a move on, come on. Stacey there looking full of energy as she approaches the big balls. Look at that enthusiasm.
Just like Stacey says, she tells the young children that she teaches, you can do anything if you put your mind to it.
So our first competitor, Stacey, only manages to get as far as the second big ball. But she's not out of the competition, just loses more precious time by having a little swim to the ladder at the end. Come on, Miss Fletcher. This is the last chance to make your class proud. One swing, land on the ledge, job done. She's done it! No, she hasn't. As before, the clock ticks on as Stacey has to climb the stairs now to set our first qualified time of 4 minutes, 26 seconds.
Yeah, it's so much harder than what you think. The mud kills your legs. Tried my best, that's all I could do.
OK, Miss Fletcher has set the time to beat, and you've seen just how tough this challenge is. Let's go straight back to the course, where Amanda is joined by today's second competitor, Thomas Thompson, a 27-year-old account manager from London. When Thomas is not doing his day job, he's a part-time model and says he's competitive in every aspect of his life.
Don't be fooled by this pretty face, because you was going down!
Yeah, he's at the top of the course with Amanda.
There are a lot of fit guys here today. A lot of muscly, strong, fit boys, hunks, like yourself. Is there anyone in particular you're afraid of?
Well, I think I'm more scared of the little tiny girls in Lycra, actually, because they've got, like, the fire in them. You can see in their eyes. They're not going to give up easily, so I think they're more of a threat, really. I'm doing this course to show people I'm not just a pretty face! I've got whooped up!
Yeah, well, he's certainly keyed up, but will the shouting help? Down the ramp, straight into the water, soaked through in under 5 seconds. A lot of noise.
He's screaming like a little girl.
Right, let's see how he handles the topple towers. For this, he'll need precision. He'll need agility. He'll need poise. He'll need to get his trainers cleaned afterwards. Just look at the concentration. It says, yes, I'm going to clear that. No, this is not going as a... Much better job on the second set of topple towers, though. Clears those. Can he keep up this good time when he gets to the sucker punch?
Here he goes. This should be good.
This is a daunting prospect. 22 of those gloves. Ooh, he really is. He's using a rock climber's grip to lean out from the gloves and he's still screaming, but he's not getting punched. He's cleared it, not one! I don't think that'll be better. Right, psyching himself up for the big balls by shouting at them. It might help, it might well help. No. Thomas says that if he wins the show, he'll go trekking across the Himalayas. Getting some practice here, maybe. Crossing big things. Just watch, he gracefully launches himself from the first ball, then the reverse pike. He won't be happy with that entry. I'd give him 3.5. Like Stacey, the clock keeps ticking as Thomas climbs up the ladder. Unlike Stacey, though, his time looking much faster. And he's stopped that screaming. OK. Miss Fletcher couldn't do it. Can Thomas land on the ledge? That's a no. No, can't. Thomas has finally made it to the end with a very respectable time. 2 minutes 16. Will it be good enough to get him into the top 12? Only dogs can hear that celebration.
The big balls, man. If anyone can get over them, I will take my hat off to them because it's really hard, but it's really good fun.
To get over those balls, you really have to use your head, just not like that, Thomas. No. So that was two young guns falling off obstacles and landing in mud. But there's a lot more to Total Wipeout than that. Oh yes, we've also got some older competitors falling off obstacles and landing in mud. I give you the over 30s. And what fine specimens of prime British men they are.
It's me versus the course. Bring it on!
Yeah, this is Mark, a 37-year-old head of chemistry from Nottingham. Here doing an experiment to see what happens when you mix mud with pain. Forget chemistry, Mark's now going to teach us some physics on the big balls. That's how gravity works, kids.
I must be honest, I'm here to win. I mean, have you seen the other contestants?
Ooh, fighting talk there from 45-year-old council officer Elias, who seems to be doing it in his work shoes.
For my kids, Elliot and Amy, your mother went through childbirth, I'm going through Total Wipeout.